All right, here we are. We're working on a Lincoln Navigator. This happens to be a 2001 model. Common issue that you have with these models and also with other Fords like the Expedition, the Excursion, is the release for the rear hatch, or the rear gate, rear door. In this case, my window was working just fine, but on the right lever, and I'll pull it up where you can see it, you can zoom in, this little lever right here, you pull it and it would not release. Well, I've already climbed in the back and I've taken the rear panel off. I got the door where it would unlatch by squeezing this right here. If you'll come in, you can kind of see where it's supposed to be. This is the rear door hatch assembly right here. This is the cable, and the cable's in good shape. Usually these don't break. This one right here is the cable for the window that's working just fine, and as you can see, it has this little conical looking black plastic sheath. That's what holds it into place and allows it to grip these forks right here. Well, this one, it had disintegrated so much that the cable was riding up in it and it just had no purchase at all. So I ordered these from Amazon, and I do believe these are pretty much exact replacements. They're aluminum. They should not degrade. I got a set of 4 for $7, so they're reasonably inexpensive. So I'm going to try and put that onto this right here. But before I can do that, I'm going to have to shave off all of the black outer sleeve of this cable by cutting it, and then I'll kind of score it around that. That's I kind of previously measured about where it needed to be, and I may have to cut a little more off before I get this exactly right. It's kind of hit and miss. So I'll take it and start the narrow side of the sheath, and I'll start sliding it up onto here, like so. And so far so good. And that's as far as it wants to go. I hope I've got enough of that sheath taken off. So now I'm going to route it back the way that it kind of fit in here, because I took it out for the sake of working on it, and also so I could kind of demo it to you. Now this thing here should go right up into there, and I may have to file on this a little bit, and I think I'm going to have to. Anyway, it should go in there just like so. And if I test it now, I'm going to pull this down just a little bit so I can reach it. Where is it? There it is. As you can see, it's working just fine. It didn't clip all the way up into the fork, so now I'm going to grab a file. I'm simply going to file the inside of this enough so that that'll go in, not only go in, but kind of lock into position. And that should be a permanent repair. I shouldn't never have to worry about this again, you know, unless some chance the cable were to break. But, you know, while I'm in here, I may go ahead and replace the others. I may replace these. And let's see. 1, 2, there should be, oh, the rest of them are up in here. You can see. They're really in pretty good shape, so I may not really bother with that. I know how to get into it now. I know how to troubleshoot, and I know how to fix it. So I may just leave it as is. Like I say, I got to file on this a little bit. And when I get through with that, I'll simply put this weather guard, moisture barrier, I'll put it back on. I'll, after I clean this up really good, put this cover back on. It'll snap right into place, and I'll pretty much be through with this job. My rear hatch will be working, and we'll be back in business. So hopefully this will help you out if you're having a similar problem. Thanks for watching.